Oh god, oh god. Bloody hell, that's... Well, that's one way to start variation month. Wow. Yeah, that... and now I need to angle myself back because we're in the Dock Hermes, so you turn left to go right, so I need to... It's just going to be difficult to position myself back where I need to be. This video is brought to you by all the scumbags listed on the scumbags page of my website. Big thank you to everyone listed there for your long time and extra support. Okay. Go. One's in the drink. One's in the sea. They're gonna die. Okay, we need to get started so they can respawn. No, and I'm turned around immediately. Oh, everybody's all over the place. Oh. God damn it. I'm swimming for a lot longer than I wanted to. Starting in the Dock Hermes was a bad decision. Well, that went as expected. I know, right? I thought it would be interesting you know, to start in the Dock Hermes. It's variation month. We're doing DFG, which is backwards Gfred. I thought it would make total sense to start with the Dock Hermes, where you've got to turn left to go right and turn right to go left. You know, opposites and all that.
Oh, what a scumbag!
But I didn't account for the carnage that would cause. Alright, so we are doing DFG. I'm going over this way, even though, like, from, you know, because people have of course hot lapped and done speedruns of DFG as well. They've actually found that this is the quicker way to go for the start of a DFG, but the key distinction now is that we don't have scuba suits. I think this is only the quicker way to go if you have a scuba suit. I still think the way that we used to go for DFG over to the left is better in this situation. So, but considering I was around the other side of that island, I feel like let's just go this way, try to do something different, get a car, get a good start. I hope I can remember how to get up here. I'm hoping to just follow what people are doing in front. I'm just going to follow that line and hope for the best. Spam the jump and climb button. Get you there eventually. Is it up this way? Okay, well, let's just run around. I think I came the wrong way. This isn't working for me. It's alright, we're alright. We're making it work. We're making it work. We're making it work. I'm not making it work. Come on, you can do it. Spam that jump. You spam it. You jump. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at the characters. There we go. Okay. So I did the right line on the first part of it, but not the second part. Good to know. And now I need a car. I swear to God if I get killed on this highway now. Alright, dad joke. Here's one. My friend keeps telling me, cheer up, you aren't stuck in a deep hole in the ground filled with water. I know he means well. I know he means well. Someone just left this. So the traffic is a continuation of all cars added to the Project Homecoming server in 2023. Just probably different ones that we've seen from before. That was not my best start to a DFG. It wasn't my best start to a Gfred, but also probably par for the course for Gfreds lately in terms of my experience of them. ever since the victory in that final Snowthread of 2023, it has not gone well. We need to talk about Gfred. I'm a little unhappy with where Gfred's at right now. People, it's not as fun. The fun aspect of it is being lost. I think people complaining in private messages and stuff about people, you know, getting on the train tracks in the wrong place and ruining their good race and stuff, and it's just not how it should be. I'm not naming any names, but I'm not happy with it. So there may be some changes made over time. I don't mind that people optimize it and try to get good at it, and I'm going to do that myself too, but it's meant to be a race where people will crash into each other. You've got to deal with other people, and I think that fun side of it is getting lost a little bit, and there should absolutely never be a case where anybody complains at anybody else for getting in their way on the train tracks or something like that. It's just what happens. Why did I come this way? I followed Mark Verstappen like an idiot. This is not the way to go. So yeah, I'm considering doing I appreciate that everyone in the chat is pretty much unanimously agreeing with me. That makes me feel like I'm making sense. But yeah, ooh. If going the wrong way leads me to this. Yeah, people forget what this race started as, I agree. Just literally me plonking checkpoints down and it being a big old mess, and it always has been. And there's always been good people at the race, and that's fine. But it should never be ultra competitive in that way. If you want to do an ultra competitive version, fine, do it, but not these stream races. So I was considering adding a, and this probably won't take effect until the next season, so that would be like after the off season in April. May would start the next season of content. I'm considering bringing it in for that. A sort of touring car balance of performance ballast style thing, where for every Gfred victory someone has during a season, they have to wait 10 seconds or 15 seconds or something at the start of a race for the remainder of the season. If they win 2 Gfreds, they've got to wait 30 seconds. If they win 3 Gfreds, they've got to wait 45 seconds.
Oh, what a scumbag!
It's a consideration I'm doing at the moment. And that would apply to me, obviously, as well. I should have gone the hot lap route, really, with this, but never mind. Yeah, I don't know how that car flew. This car is a tank. Oh god, that's not good. Alright, I've got a good car here. I need to use it. I've had a really bad start to this. This was a great find. So I have to be able to make places from here. But yeah, that's my idea at the moment. And then it would reset for the next season, so it would be like 3 months worth of cumulative Gfred results would go into that ballast system. And then it would reset and everybody would start afresh at the start of every season. That's my thought. Just to, you know, keep the spirit of this race how it should be. Because it should be a bit of fun, and I sometimes have good races, I sometimes have terrible races. It doesn't matter. You know, it's just a bit of fun, and as long as we're having some fun experiences. But I never ever want to see again anybody doing a good Gfred complain at someone for getting in their way. Because that's the race, that's what it's all about. vehemently disagree with that concept. I can't disagree with it enough. Oh, is he beached? Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful landing. Look at that. That was not so great, but we're alright. Oh, that's... I had no control over that one. This car is incredible. I remember when this was added to the server, actually. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. This is one hell of a Schlagen GT. What's its full name? I need to look. Schlagen GT STR. It's like a Schlagen GT on steroids. Oh, they've got LMP cars. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's orange as well. It's like, this is the perfect car right now for me. This is making me happy. It's been a long day karting this morning, getting flipped off in the middle of a race. Doing we're at the end of a long stream, at the end of a long day. This car is making me happy. It's reinvigorating me and giving me a good time after my bad start in the Gfred. You're saying things again. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Leathercap says in the chat we've made a mistake. That's not those who were in the... Yeah. Those who were in the LMP cars. They've definitely made a mistake. Trying to get up Chiliad in those with their massive off-road traction loss. Rip. I've got no idea where I am, by the way, in this Gfred, in this position-wise. Position counter obviously doesn't give me any indication, but I can't even get a feel for where I am. I'm not seeing any other Schlagens in the traffic. Like, this has to be the best car that's around right now. It's fun to be in variation month as well. We're gonna mix it up this month again with the fun aspect in mind. DFG is the only real variation we can do on Project Homecoming, but we can do some weird and wonderful stuff for this month. 150 mile an hour. This is supreme. See you later, Itali GTO Stinger TT. You got nothing on this. I couldn't make it through. I thought I could. I almost did. Hey, maybe I'm not too far away from... Like, based on the icons that are coming back the other way. Everything I do in this car is just working. Yes, we even made it over here. This is amazing. Not that there's actually that much traffic coming down. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, let's just take it easy here because we could easily crash. What a beautiful machine. Such a horrific start I had. I must have been in the bottom half at least when I actually got a car. There were a lot of dots behind me, I think, like who still hadn't got a car when I got mine, but at least bottom half. It's like this car was just made for me. I even got it by going the wrong way and continuing my bad start. Following Mark Verstappen, I thought it was a mistake, but it's the best thing I ever did to find this. My favourite colour, one of my favourite cars, and it's just doing everything beautifully. Alright, we just got Quarry next. Lighthouse and then the end. I'll get a good idea now, I think, of where I am. Looks like 5 ahead of me. Am I doing this right? It's been a long time since we've done DFG. I can't remember whether this was right. I might have gone to the train tracks too early. Oh, that's the best I've done so far, I think. Oh my god. I think that's the best entrance to the quarry in a DFG I've ever done. Maybe I finally got it right. This car, man. Everything it does. This might be the battle for top 5. With whoever this is in front of me getting wrecked by that dump, and then I've gone and stolen it. Yeah, I don't know whether that was the exact line and whether you're actually meant to go on the train tracks a little bit later than what I did, but either way, that was beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there are 4 people ahead of me. I think I'm in 5th right now. This is the top 5's always possible. There's one for your bingo card. Oh my god, it even gave me a little boost on that final launch by... Oh, what a beautiful machine. What an absolutely beautiful machine. Thank you so much, Schlagen GT STR. That just did everything everything. Everything was beautiful. Everything I wanted to do. Any result I get right now, if it is that top 5, I credit it entirely to the Schlagen GT. That was fantastic. It's one of the most pleasurable Gfred experiences I think I've ever had driving that car today. The race was 2 different halves. Horrendous and then beautiful after I got it. I think it is. Top 5's always possible. We always say it. I think it is going to be a 5th. I'm not going to believe it until I actually get there and see it. Gets me on the spreadsheet at least. Stems the bad Gfreds I've had. Stops the rot. Did we do it? We did it! Top 5! After being so far back at the start. After that start, that horrendous start. The second half of that Gfred, I wouldn't be surprised if my second half, since I got that car, was quicker than anybody else's second half, but I was so far back, obviously because of the start. It just, everything went well. Like, everything worked. Thanks, Mark Verstappen, for leading me the wrong way, and me not you know, being fully with it and following him the wrong way. That's amazing. What a beautiful car. That was so nice. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Top 5. Top 5's always possible. Yeah, it wasn't even the first half, really. It was like the first quarter of the race that I struggled with, and then that car just made it all great again. Close finish. Look at that. 1.4 seconds between the top 2. Really close. GG's. Good battle. Just shows why I should never give up, indeed. That was good in the end. The really bad Gfreds that I've had since 2024 started continued until I got that car. That car single-handedly turned around my fortunes of Gfreds this year so far. Oh my god.
Yes!
Wow.
I'm done. I can't. I can't.
Jesus.
I can't do this anymore. I can't.
Holy moly. Spicy ramen indeed. The ramen is thick tonight. Holy moly. Thank you so much. That's craziness.
He gets such a huge boost from...
Evil Morty, thank you for that $5 donation. With the GG, thank you very much for that. And Thick Ramen already has given $75 during this stream and comes in with the $132.20. Love the content and community. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. You should be tired more often. This was a stream of excellent results. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do seem to drive better and do better when I'm tired. Most of the time. Yeah, it's been a long day, but damn, it's been a good stream. Thank you so much.